Parenthood. While contemplating becoming a new parent, I encountered a mixture of emotions. Sometimes I was optimistic. Other times I was somewhat reticent. Maybe this, maybe that. This could happen, and that could happen. A mix. What I utterly, I wish they had a bigger word. What I utterly failed to comprehend, spectacularly failed to fucking comprehend, is the reality of diapers. Fathers, if you're out there, if you're listening, you see those videos on YouTube, all the things you should not do. This is one of those. This is how not to be a good new parent. Everything started off so innocently. I mean, we got little me there, and breastfeeding just seemed to be a joy. I personally don't like the taste, but little me seemed to never get enough. Good boy. Good boy. You're going to feel that way later in life also. I know you are. Never get enough. You're going to be a little different. You're not going to get much nutrition out of it, but that's the way you're going to feel. I think there's a connection there. I don't know. That would mean women. Maybe that explains lesbian. The whole thing's complicated. Anyway, so we're going along in life. We got little me. He's breastfeeding. I realized that it doesn't taste good, so I don't do it. I stopped breastfeeding. And then things went sideways. Sideways. If there were another way to go, that was worse than sideways, it would have went that way. It started with the Goober's baby food. It's not a solid. It's not a liquid. And now, I wish I would have taken into account the things you can't identify as one of the three natural phases, solid, liquid, gas, that physics defines them as, should not be eaten. You can't identify it, don't fucking eat it. But I'm a loving father. I'm a new father. I got little me there. He's looking at me, and we're about to put the first spoonful in. No more tip for you, little me. Now it's all spoons. He didn't like spoons at first. I don't blame him. Who wants to give up the tit? I mean, can you imagine you're in your 30s and you're out hooking up and you take the bra off and there are a couple of spoons there. No. Oh, take me back, Mr. Wizard. But I'm a loving father, okay? So, okay, little me, if you're going to eat it, I'm going to eat it too, because I am a caring, loving idiot in retrospect. I'm going to eat it too. Good. This poor kid. He deserves better. He's grown up with a father, an idiot father. Who knows what else I'm going to get wrong here. All right, but looking back, I am thinking I could have planned better. Clearly there were hints. The digestive cycle of a really small person is faster than the digestive cycle of a not so small person. So, just after we started sticking the spoons in his mouth with the goober's baby food that defies physics representations, shortly after that, his little me digestive cycle, ooh, oh, it put out something. I mean, I had to wrap a diaper around my head. In fact, I duct taped 2 diapers around my head the first time little me took a shit on the new food. Now, you ask, well, you were eating the same thing. Couldn't you expect a similar result? Short time later. And yes, that's why I'm an idiot. I should have started planning for my horrible future as a compassionate father who had eaten exactly what little me had eaten. But I didn't. It happened on a Sunday. You know how you remember where you were when things like 9/11 happened? That's how bad this was. It could have been like a story on television on the news. Well, okay, I get it. I get it. You know, not a big event in your life, but a big event in my life. And I get it's easier to remember you were on a toilet. I'll never be on that toilet again. That's the point I'm trying to make. I started. I purposefully went in there. I pulled down the pants while I was wearing shorts. Didn't have any shoes on. I started on the toilet. And then came one of the most horrible things that has probably ever happened to any living human being. Before I could even respond, the paint on the walls in the bathroom was peeling off and trying to escape. I'm still sitting there trying not to pass out. And I'm watching the paint peel off the walls and run. It was at that point that I forgot the first rule of going outside. Pants. And it did not come to me, the first rule of going outside, until I was probably maybe 200 yards from my bathroom and the building, which looked as if it were melting into the earth. When I realized, uh-oh, I forgot the first rule of going outside. You know what, though? I'm alive. I'm here to tell the story. I survived. Probably a good response in the end. Now my neighbors No, more than I wanted them to. The moral of the story: you don't have to be stupid to love your children.